Das Gerät ist offline, deine Mama ist offline. Funktioniert?
Ja. Hello, Spaceys!
Was sagt sie? Well. Thanks.
You think it's gonna work while you are, what is this called in English?
Knitting.
Knitting?
Yeah,
Do you think you can knit
obviously.
and talk?
Of course.
I believe in you.
But what did she tell Pony Club, the pony, Pink Pony?
Pink Pony Club.
Da, 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 da,
I don't know the lyrics.
But now you know the theme of this episode of Space Kitchen. Welcome, Intergalactical Space Kitchen community, to a new episode. And we are sitting here together with me,
Miss Ma'am, and moi,
Madame Lady. And we are speaking today of our special experience at the concert of
Chappell Roan. I think that's correct.
Chappell Roan.
She said it's okay if we pronounce her name wrong.
Mm-hmm. So be it like that, yeah, right.
Okay. How did we get the tickets? Maybe that's why did we
go to Chappell Roan's concert in Zurich?
Yay!
Her official first concert, long
I don't know. She always said like it's her first concert headlining in a long time because she was only doing festivals. And I always thought headlining means that you're like at a festival, you're the headliner.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you could headline your own concert, so I don't know what that means. But good for her, yay!
Good for her and good for us because we got free tickets because... Am I Miss Ma'am?
Yes, you are Miss Ma'am.
Because Miss Ma'am got a competition specialty. I love doing competitions.
You won a...
competition.
Is it called competition? Because it's not a giveaway, right?
No, it was a competition.
You had to do something to get the tickets. What did you do?
It was like a Swiss competition from a newspaper.
20 Minuten.
Yeah, and it was called like, if you want to get free tickets for the concert of Chappell Roan in Zurich, take one of her looks and take it as an inspiration or motivation to do your own makeup look, to give us a picture of your makeup look, and then there will be voting.
It was a public voting.
Yeah, everybody could vote for it, and then they decided who will win depending on how many votes everybody got.
And Miss Ma'am won! Whee! Because she had the most beautiful makeup ever.
Oh, there you go. It was very fun and very complicated. We were sitting here, I remember, and watching something. Maybe true crime.
Probably.
And I was, doing this look. And I think I had like 2 or 3 hours doing that, and then making all the pictures and
we
videos.
were sweating so much.
It was so hot. Yes, I remember.
And we also did your hair like Chappell.
With all the curls. I mean, she has so much hair. And yeah, that's why we won, and we got the tickets, and we were at the concert, and it was on a Tuesday evening.
That sucked because we had to work on the next day.
Yay.
But we had really good seats because there were like special seats. I mean, it was not directly on the front, but we were sitting in a really nice angle, can you say? Because we saw everything. We saw the whole stage and her catwalk and everything.
I mean, what I liked about for those who are, I don't know, in America and want to know the prices, I looked it up. It was like in the Hallenstadion in Zurich in Oerlikon. And there were like 3 categories, I think, and the most expensive one was for the seating tickets, where we also were sitting, were like around 140 Swiss francs per ticket. And then there was a second category, I think that was like around 100 francs, and then the standing tickets in front of the stage. But I can't remember.
I think there were
prices.
90 or something like that.
But all in all, yeah, that was the ticket pricing, and apparently it was it was not sold out, but there were not many seats left. I had a
Because
feeling.
when we went in, because we are always too
Yes.
early.
Yes, that's
We are
our
like
speciality.
Airport girlies. We
Yes.
have to go and see if the airport is still there. So we had to go and see if the Hallenstadion was there. It was there.
It was there.
Yes, we found our seats. They were there. And we were like, oh my God, so fun. And then there were not many people inside, like standing, like the hardcore
In the beginning,
fans. Yeah, we were like,
around
okay.
6:30 p.m.
Because the show started at 8.
I mean, at least it was standing on the ticket that
And the
will
ticket it said
start
it was
at
start at
8 p.m.
And there were not many people there.
No.
But then, like, before, like a few minutes before 8 p.m., oh my God, so many people.
So many.
Oh my
In
God.
the standing area, it was so full, and I was like shocked.
Every time I see that, I always think about our 80s experience, how we were standing in the front, and I was like,
Yeah.
all the people behind us, we could have been
Yes.
squished to death.
Yes.
Scary.
Look it up, our last episode of 80s concert.
That was the
pre and
last time we went to the Hallenstadion, and now I had really PTSD.
Going back to...
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, yeah, that's where we were standing, and that's where we were sitting, and that's where we had to wait. Oh my God, I remember the floor. I remember the smell of the French fries.
So many French fries were sold there.
Oh God, it was really like going back to war. A war
was.
zone.
It was so awkward. I didn't like that feeling so
No.
much. But back to Chappell.
Back to Chappell.
There were many families, like many girls and boys, and I mean it was a show for the boys, for the girls and the gays. But so many families, like with kids that were around 11, 12 maybe.
Yeah, there was a really young girl, and her
Yes.
mom was taking pictures of her.
Yes. It was so
That
fun.
was looked really awkward.
Yeah.
But well, and then next to us was sitting a dad with his little daughter. She
Daughter.
was probably also like 14 or something like that. So cute.
I didn't know that Chappell's fan base was so young.
Because she's 27 or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I thought, okay, maybe like millennials and a little younger people.
Or Gen Z.
But like
so many Gen
so
Alphas.
yeah, I was like, what? That's crazy. I mean, good for her.
Yeah, good for her. But it was so funny watching them dancing and enjoying themselves and being, I mean, the kind of what they were wearing, their costumes or just
Outfits.
It's so funny because all the things that they wore were things that we had to wear when we were younger.
We had no choice. We only
had no
to wear
choice.
complete fucked up colors.
Yes.
And the like
Nothing matched together.
nothing matched because that was our style. That's
Yes.
the only thing we had. But now, young people, you have so many options that you can choose from, that things fit together and like maybe, but you choose to look crazy,
Like us.
which is okay. Well, maybe
it's not
just
okay.
it's just not my generation, and
Yeah.
I'm really not a fashion person. But
No.
it's so funny that they
Yes.
choose to dress like we had to dress
Yes.
when we were younger.
It's very funny to watch.
Very funny.
I mean, there were also many outfits where it was like, wow, dang, how they're expressing themselves and the colors they're using and how complimenting it is for their body. But some of them, I was like, okay.
Good choice, I think. If you like it, I like it too.
It was funny watching.
And then
them.
I'm always like, yeah, I'm old. No.
Now, yeah, at this concert, I felt old.
Felt old, yeah. Not like out of place because
No,
it was still
no.
for gays and the girls. But still, I was like, yeah, I'm like the last generation probably that's here, that should be here.
Yeah, definitely. Because I'm thinking what the parents thought about the show and the pre-show, because
The pre-show? My God.
amazing. I
10
never
out of
saw
10.
something like that. I mean, I've never seen a live drag show because Chappell was like, pre-band, who needs a pre-band when I can have pre-drag queen shows?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
There were 3 drag queens. One of them was a Swiss drag queen from Aargau. she said.
Paprika.
Paprika. and she had like a really cool outfit. She
so
looked like a peacock.
Yes.
When she would put up like her dress up like that, and oh my God, it looked so cool.
Fabulous.
And then she took all her clothes off. Not all, but most of it. And I was like,
most of it.
oh my God, nipples. Amazing. And then there was a Brazilian drag queen, but
Oh, wow.
but she said, or he said, I don't know,
Yeah,
it was not really
He said,
they, them.
yeah, that they are not a drag queen.
Yeah, they're like a gender bender something.
that
I don't
sounded so funny.
I don't remember what they used.
But beautiful.
Oh my
the
God.
outfit, the makeup, the dancing.
And they dance like to like a Brazilian samba thing.
Wow.
Oh my God.
With the music, it was amazing.
It was
Loved
amazing.
it.
Oh my God.
The colors.
And then came other drag queen. I don't remember her name, I'm sorry.
So sorry.
Fruity something. But she was also from Brazil. And she did like
She did the special normal that drag queen dance.
getting naked
style.
and then
Yes.
being on your like on your knees and everything and doing all the
Oof.
drag queen moves. Wow, amazing. And and the song that she used, put it on my playlist. It's on my ADHD list. I
Oh,
can't
you
stop
got it
listening.
already?
Love it so much.
Oh, okay, because I didn't look it up.
Oh, I love it so much.
You looked it up? Okay.
Because it's Gloria Groove, and she did a song with Pablo Vittar together, and I loved that song. And then when I listened to the song when we were there, I was like, oh my God, I know that voice. And then I Shazammed the song, and I was like, oh my God, Gloria Groove.
Nice. Yeah, and apparently the show started of the drag queens around 8:30 p.m. And the show of Chappell started at 9 p.m. And I was like,
I want to go to bed. I have to work tomorrow. I'm not young enough. Chappelle, please, girl. I need
can you please start? And can somebody tell me why
We have to
American artists are doing that?
Because I remember 80s was,
Yes,
we are starting
punctual.
at, I don't remember when they started. 8?
Yeah.
7, something.
Yeah.
I mean, the time on the ticket was the time they started.
Yes.
We
They
were
were
like-
not making fun of the time.
No, it was like not 1 minute too late. It was
Yes.
like, here we go. And then they did their show and then they fucked off. Because there's like a timetable they have to do.
Schedule, yeah.
It's like, go, 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 go.
Yeah, they also have their send-offs.
Everything is planned. Like,
Yeah, that's what shocked me the most with the Chappell concert. It was like her last song, she played it and it was amazing, and then the show was closed up.
yeah, she was like, okay, and now have a safe
Journey?
yeah, home, bye. And she was gone, and we were like, no encore?
Yeah, yeah,
Huh?
and then the light of the Hallenstadion went on, and everybody is starting to going out, and I'm like, what about Zugabe?
Yeah,
Zugabe?
encore.
Yeah, what? That's it?
I mean, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. But I just, with 80s, it was also different because...
Or Apache.
Or Apache.
I think he came out because we screamed Zugabe.
Yeah.
And he did another
Yeah,
song. I thought we were done and he didn't even play
Yeah,
Fühlst du das auch und
Oh,
Roller. I don't remember. Then he came out. And then all the people, or like his crew was also on the stage,
on
and they all did
stage, and
the
they
song
had
together.
fun together on
Yeah,
stage.
and she was just like, bye!
I mean,
Which is
good.
totally fine.
It's totally fine. I mean, I wanted to go home because I was tired and my feetsies hurt even if I could sit.
We are old. We don't look like it, but
Yeah.
everything
We
feels.
feel like it.
Oh God, it's so bad. Well, so the drag show was amazing. Love it. 10 out of 10. Now we need to go to a real drag.
Yeah,
like, oh,
oh
my
my
God.
God.
I want to see that.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Like a whole hour just that. Wow.
Good thing. And then we had to wait. They put the lights on again, and then we had to wait, and all the
Yes.
people were there, and then we were like dancing to different music.
Songs,
We were,
yeah.
because they were playing like different
Like a
girly
DJ
girls.
was there and made music.
And then she started, and wow, her
My
stage
God.
was a big castle.
Yeah, it looked like Ariel Castle, like the Little Mermaid Castle somehow.
And yeah, and then like the what do we call? I don't know the English
screen?
name. The screen. They always
And
have like
behind
little,
or the
like
stage.
little movies or whatever they play
yeah,
there.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was like a
A mixture of devils and witches and
it was like a fairy tale,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
spoopy.
I mean her whole show name was something like
so
a
long.
fairy tale.
Damsel something.
Not in distress, but something like that. You can look it up.
She even said, "Oh my God, I made this name too long. I don't remember my own name of my own show." She's so funny.
So funny. Everything that she said and talked about, it was so funny listening to her.
And she also forgot like lyrics to a song, and she's like, "Oh my God, I don't remember." While she was singing, she was like, "Oh my God, I don't remember the lyrics." Whatever. She just continued singing like, I guess, another part of the song. I don't know.
Oh my God, this was so funny.
She was so funny.
Some of the Swiss fan base made something like you also know from K-pop. Like they made
little
signs that they put up when she sang.
I get the job done.
Yeah.
That was the song, I think.
Yeah.
Or that's what she sang.
And something, what did they put on the signs? Like, you did
you
get the job done.
Yeah. And it was like a hand with two fingers.
Yeah. And she was so confused. She was like, what is this?
And then she read it and was like, I don't understand. And then she read it again. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. And then she was laying on the stage.
Yeah, because she took one of the signs and was like, what is this? What do you want to tell me? I don't understand.
And then she was like, oh my God, thanks for organizing.
So funny.
And then they had like this funny guy or whatever come in, and she read like messages from her fans, which you could give her, and then she like from their exes. She was like, I'm gonna read message from your exes, and then I'm gonna boo them. And the first one, I don't remember what the guy did. It was a guy.
Yeah.
And the second one I remember because she said the ex didn't cut her fingers, like her fingernails, so she didn't get the job done because
obviously,
and everybody was like, ah! And she had to laugh also. It was so funny. So she has a really nice voice, and she sang everything live.
I didn't think that her voice is so strong because all her songs on YouTube and Spotify, they are more like, it feels so simple, like clean, but somehow more silent. But live, her voice is so strong and full, and she's dancing while singing and jumping, and her voice is still steady. That's not very...
Yeah, she never, her voice never faltered, or she never made a mistake, and she was like jumping around and kicking, and like, I don't know what she did. And I was like, wow, girl!
Her tights were very strong.
Yeah, she was always going like so on her
fit.
knees. Oh my God, she was
so often.
Oh my God,
watching her.
And she had really nice makeup. The makeup was so beautiful.
And her dress, she kind of had a dress that switched to a bodysuit, and to her arms had funny
like
fluffy,
a lot of fabric, and she had like wind machines everywhere because she has long hair, so hair was going everywhere, and her costume was going everywhere. And
how can she dance and sing with so much hair in her face?
Yeah, and also like all this fabric that she didn't fall on her ass. Girl.
Damn.
Amazing.
Yeah, loved it. So stage presence was 10 out of 10.
Great.
Costume 10 out of 10.
Amazing. Makeup 10 out of 10.
Stage at all 10 out of 10. The live music band.
Oh my
10
God!
Out of 10.
She had full girly only girls on her stage, like on all the instruments. Oh my God!
And they were kicking asses.
They played acoustic guitar, normal guitar, e-guitar, and she covered Barracuda. I don't remember the name of the band.
What a good song. And her style.
Yeah, and like the e-guitar was amazing. I was like, oh my God, yes. And the castle, like her stage thingy would like open different things, and she would come out of this thing and this. And there was like stairs, and she would run up there and sing and run down and sing
the whole time.
And I was like, what the fuck?
And always running up front on the stage, there was like a small line where
like a catwalk.
Running, and singing and running, and there were no big breaks between the songs.
It's just like a few times she went out
to maybe for her costume or something.
Yeah, because once she changed, right? She had like this whole like a long dress,
Yes.
where she looked like a rose, and then she took a little bit off of the dress, and then she still looked like a rose, but a little naked rose. Then she went back and put something on completely new, but she still looked like a rose.
Yes, she did.
It was rose themed.
Yeah. Like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Like that. I was very confused when she was singing one song in a big, like, throne chair.
That was, oh my God.
With this small little...
Gargoyle baby?
Yeah, I mean, that's not a spoiler because she has the gargoyle always as a pre-story in her Instagram where she's showing this gargoyle sleeping and then what kind of next stage she will going to. And I was very confused when I saw it the first time for Zurich, and I was like, what the heck is that? Well, then I saw her sitting, and in her lap was a sleeping gargoyle baby, and it looked so weird.
It's so creepy. It's made out of rubber, I think, or plastic, and it's like, meh, it looks so realistic. It's like, ugh.
maybe there's a story behind it, and we
maybe.
just don't know it. Maybe the fans of Chappell can tell us what that means.
Yeah, but it was really funny.
Yeah.
It's because she was singing like a ballad, like a slow song, and had that funny gargoyle on her lap. It was kind of cute and also funny.
In the whole, I was like shocked how much presence she had and how sad she looked and how much like she was giving us in her presence, but her songs itself sounded so kind of like happy. It was so confusing because the songs and the melody were the completely contrast to the lyrics itself.
Yeah, because the lyrics most of the time are about like breakups, right?
Yeah.
With her girlfriend. Or I think once was also a boyfriend. Maybe that was before she knew what she wanted to be and wanted to do. And I mean, it's always about breakups, which is sad. Or I like that one. I don't know the song. I'm so sorry, Chappelle fans, where she sings that she doesn't want to stay in California anymore.
Yeah, right.
Something.
Right. That one was good.
I only know 4 songs of her, I think. And she played them all because she doesn't have so many songs. That's what I read in the article.
Yeah, me too. I read that too.
She only had like 1 album out.
And still getting those stages full.
Crazy, right?
With
Good
one
for her.
album. Wow, I was shocked.
Yeah, and she played like Subway. That's the new one on the Subway. Subway something.
That was
that's the new
nice.
one. That was also nice.
Live, I really enjoyed it and I really liked it because I don't know what is YouTube doing with the artists and the songs because it's so bad. Always the song
Sound quality
is so bad. I cannot hear anything what the artists are singing. I cannot hear.
The mixing is
so uneven.
I think the problem is they just like the quality of the picture is good, but the sound, it got mushed up. It got not compromised. What is the compressed?
Compressed.
The sound get compressed when they upload it to YouTube, and then you can't hear the instruments. You can't hear like the artist.
Or the artist. Yeah, they are always so muted.
Yes, you can't hear shit because it's not just her. It's
No,
every new
everyone.
video. You don't hear shit.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't enjoy her new song, and it's so sad because when I heard it live, I was like, "Wow,
was so nice.
That's amazing."
Yeah, all of her songs are live. Really fun. Really fun.
I like them more live than listening to them on Spotify.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I just can't get into her sound, but I mean, it's not her fault.
No,
it's just
totally not.
That's not what I like to listen to. I need something that triggers my dopamine brain.
Yes,
and her songs are just a little too slow for me, or too, I don't know, clean.
But her voice, love hearing her live.
Oh, it was amazing.
The show itself just was bomb.
Yeah.
If you have the chance, go for it because it's really, really nice.
And she's funny and cute.
So cute. And it's just nice watching her enjoying the stage.
She was happy because she said that she was doing festivals like all the time, and she felt like nobody cared for her there, and now she was like, oh my god, I'm so happy to be like a solo just for her. The people are there for her,
and not for other artists. And I mean, with all the people that I talked about the competition and who voted for me, and also they didn't know her. Nobody knew her, and I was like, hey, that's so weird. I mean, they are also not in the age group, but
that's how I know her, from the podcast of Drew Afualo. She was on her podcast.
Aha!
And when I listened to that episode, I was like, I don't know who that is. And then I listened to her music, and I was like, oh, okay, not my music, but good for her.
I just know her from news articles when she was in the phase where she got so fast, so famous that it was too much for her.
Oh yeah,
at one point,
and she stopped like going on to. She had to cancel some shows, and then she was criticized for that.
Yeah, and
she
that was
said,
so sad. I was like, she's so young, and it was so fast. Totally understandable that it was too much. Maybe she doesn't even got like really like management at that point. Yeah, of course it is too much for somebody alone.
Yeah, she also said on that podcast, she talked about how it's hard to go out because now people recognize her and they don't give her like the privacy, or they want to know everything, and then they film her. Like obviously in our society right now, nobody is allowed to have privacy. It's crazy.
Have you ever go to K-pop?
Oh my god.
That's even worse.
So I understand why she needed like a break.
Yes. And that's how I knew her before I knew her songs. Yeah. But I really like her vibes and how she's being honest, and it feels honest.
Yeah, how she said how like the last year was so hard, and she struggled, but now she feels better a little bit, and she's happy to be here. And I'm like, yay, go girl.
That's cute.
I hope you continue to do music.
Yeah, I hope so too. More of that.
Yeah, and
do I have something more? No, I think we got everything.
Oh, thank you. What I forgot to mention is what the people were wearing, like the pink cowboy hats.
So many pink. I mean, it makes sense. The Pink Pony Club. That's that's her song that she released, I think 2020, and nobody cared about it. But then she got a little more famous, and then people like remembered or like went back to that song, and now it's like one of her biggest ones. And I really like her merch. She had a huge ass fan, like a hand fan.
This was amazing.
And it said like Pink Pony Club, and it was like really like drag queens used them because it was so loud. You could hear it from down there. Like all the people that were standing, they were like doing the click thing with the fan, and you could hear it from where we were sitting. I was like, oh my god, amazing.
Yeah, that was a nice merch.
She also did like the hot to go dance, which my brain
HOTTOGO,
which
hot to go.
My brain could not process. I was really bad at that dance. And then they were like filming all the fans.
The people, wow, that looked so amazing.
That looked so cute.
How they all were all dancing.
And also she did pyro, which was cool. Like behind her castle was burning. Like different other thingies.
And I think it's like in Hallenstadion very possible to make much pyro, because when I remember Apache's pyro,
well, we nearly had to evacuate. Panic.
Too much fire on the stage.
But she had no lasers, right? There were no lasers.
True.
Only pyro and like this glitter rain, this flaming. I don't know what it is, but it always looks fun.
It looks beautiful. Yeah, you're right. There were no lasers. Or I didn't recognize it.
I don't remember them. But the lightning was always like changing, and it always.
But I hope that it was just Hallenstadion and not her own camera team, because what the heck was that? The two screens on the right and the left side, every time they were filming her, I had the feeling it was so blurry-ish and not so. I had a feeling, even when the drag queens were dancing,
First of all, the angles. Excuse me, who the fuck was the cameraman?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Are you for real? Nobody showed you how to do that, or are you somebody who just started 2 months ago?
Maybe.
Because what the heck?
Yeah, sometimes they would just film like random angles and we were like, oh my god, is this her butt? Is this her front? Where are we? Yeah, it was kind of weird. But also I think that were probably her people. Maybe she had to get them like last minute. Because I remember 80s had their own people.
Yeah, and you can see.
I don't know how they do that, but they never made a mistake.
Never.
They always, I mean, obviously they probably do that like so many times, but it's crazy. Like it was never blurry. You always saw the one who was singing.
So crazy.
And also, Chappell is like the only person who's singing on the stage. How can you not know where she is or when she's
where
singing?
she's running to? How often they were like, she was running to the right, and they were like, oh, she's running, and the light is even were too slow to go to her face, and I was like, come on, are you for real? That's your only job.
Come on, do it. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, maybe she's not. I mean, like K-pop shows are like choreographed to death. Maybe for her it's a little more
spontaneous.
Yeah, so they maybe don't know where she's gonna be like in the song right now. That's okay. But like, why is it always so blurry? And why are you?
It frustrated me just because I'm used to other things.
You're used to professionalism. That was not professional enough for you.
I was like, come on, and don't film the whole time her butt. There's more than her butt to show. Oh, while she was singing, how often they switched to the band. I mean, obviously, yes, it's nice to show the band, but I'm here for her. I want to see her singing.
Yeah, once she was like singing, and then like I guess there was like a little pause, and then they switched to one of the band members, and then she started singing again, and they didn't switch back to her, and I was like, excuse me, can you please switch back again?
I mean, I can see her on the stage. She was not that far away, but for other people who were sitting much more
further away,
that's not nice.
Yeah, that's always something that is hard for me, because the one thing that always bothers me, I know that's the technology, and I know we can't change that, but obviously the screen is always like 1 second too late, so it's always this not in sync. I understand why it's there, but for my brain hates that. I hate it so much, so it's always like yeah,
that's just
but that's at every concert. That's not her concert, that's every concert ever.
But all in all, I really enjoyed it, and everybody was nice.
And please go there. Her fans are cute.
Yeah, really. If you have time, why not?
And if you're in the LGBTQ community plus, because there were so many LGBTQ plus people, because I mean, obviously.
But yeah. Would recommend? Would I go again? Yeah, why not?
Because if the tickets are so not expensive, we can even buy them ourselves. You don't need to win them.
Yeah. I mean, 80s concert tickets were also in this price range for normal
for sitting.
tickets. So, why not?
I wish they would do 2 concerts in Zurich, so I could stand and sit for one. Because I don't want to fly to all those places again, but I want to see all the concerts. The struggle of having enough money to see people around the world.
The privilege of
privilege.
having money.
First world problem. I'm so sorry for people who can't go.
Yeah.
And also you won something else in that competition. We still didn't get it. 20 Minuten.
Oh yeah, excuse me. Hello, I need it. Excuse me, I ask for it. Please, don't be mean. Hello.
The first 3 people, like place 1, 2, 3, won like a beauty box, whatever that means.
Yeah.
They said they send it to you now.
My beauty box.
And oh my god, I can't wait. I just want to know what's inside.
I just want to know what's inside. That's it. I don't want to use it.
Maybe it's like cool stuff.
Yeah, maybe I can try something new, because I have so much makeup already.
You have too much makeup. You can't use it. All the things you wanna use.
Yes. Well, but I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and hope you can have the opportunity to see and watch Chappell Roan live. We would recommend it to you.
Yes, she's really good live.
Yeah, and if you have also the time, watch the episode where she's at
the
Drew
Afualo's podcast, the comment section. Yes, on Spotify. There's also video from the episode. They were really cute together. Yeah, I would recommend. So you know her a little better, I guess.
Yay! And thank you for listening to our opinion and our view. How do you call it? Sichtweise, our point of view. Point of view.
Nice, thank you. Beautiful. And follow us on Insta at Space Kitchen 83. We will post some videos of Chappell.
Obviously.
So you can see how great she looked and how great, I'm probably not sounded because the sound is more hypnotic, but you can see how great the show was.
Yes, and hope you listen to our other English episodes. We have some because we love switching between English and German to have more spaces at our community.
So we can reach more spaces around the world.
Yay. And if you like to comment, please use SpongeBob memes because we love SpongeBob. Always the best memes.
We're still waiting for the SpongeBob memes. SpongeBob memes!
Who will be the first one? And maybe I put this one also on YouTube. Who knows? Because we are also at Apple Music and not Apple Music, Apple Podcast and Audible. There you can also listen to us. So maybe we will see each other at the next episode.
At the next Chappell concert.
Yay!
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, cut. Cut. I got it. I got it.